Yes. Idyia had the water droplet send us a message just as the show was coming to an end.
How is Lessig doing? He finished all the maintenance work, but it took a lot out of him. Oh, I feel a little guilty.
Consider it his atonement. It's only fair that he had to do something constructive before being able to sleep soundly.
If you say so. Okay, without further ado, let's go and fix the domain!
Yes, let's go.
Isn't this where we first met Water Droplet? Correct! The core of the Valerian Mirage is the largest streaming projector of all. Whoa, so everything we've seen is created by this? That's incredible! So, to fix it, same process as usual, right? Do we need to use the preprint? Exactly! Well done! You catch on quick. It's hard to forget after doing it so many times now. Let's get going. This is the final step! Yay! Suddenly Paimon's really excited!
Join the story
The hub
time.
consists of these components. All you need to do is place them onto the foundation in the right shape.
Lass uns doch mal den anderen reden.
Spins. Would a water wheel count? Wait, this is Zosimos' bottle lamp. Try sticking it in somewhere where there's a gap.
I feel like the rope should go from one part to another to connect.
Ich gebe alle Tipps.
If I remember correctly, I think there's supposed to be a small cog on the right
Eine
hand side.
Spindel.
So
Lang
maybe
nicht mehr
that's the
sowas
candle.
gesehen. Eine Spindel, eine klassische.
The right shape. Oh, don't worry about it. Klee was a brave girl today. I found a...
Mhm. Also das ist eine Lampe.
It's like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Ah, okay. Sonst unten das doch. Ein Spinnrad.
We did it! But why isn't it turning? The components are back in the core, and the hub is restored to its proper shape again. That's all we needed to do. Like any wound, it just needs time to heal.
Really? I thought that with your special abilities, you could get it turning again right away.
What? Huh? All of us are dying to see it. Not just how the domain looks when it's fixed, but also Idyia and her element. I want to see Idyia using her magic powers too. I bet they're super awesome. What are you guys talking about? And how is Klee in on this, but Paimon isn't?
Paimon, hast du es nicht gemerkt?
They're referring to our mascot's true form.
As I've said all along, there's much more to Idyia than she gives herself credit for. She has a very special power. Though, I think some of us have sensed that already. Did you notice right away, General? I only found out when I was chatting with Eula.
So our general was the first to notice. It seems like she's more perceptive than she lets on.
I'd say the same about you, Kaya.
What the? All of you? No? I mean, I wasn't trying to hide anything from... It's just... For people who stumble upon this place by accident, I think my current form is more approachable than my true one. I don't want people to get scared when they see me.
No worries.
What? What is it? And whatever it is, how the heck does everyone know about it? Well, for one thing, I sensed elemental energy in the residents here. Then my mind started to wander as I was reading a storybook. And suddenly, I had a thought. Since hydro-idolins can change into any form, why not human form? You hit the nail on the head. All right. In that case, please allow me to introduce myself once more.
Wow.
I am an Oceanid who was exiled here when the former Hydro Archon passed away. My name is Idyia. Wow, Idyia! You're so pretty! Now that I'm in my true form, I suddenly feel a little embarrassed to talk.
You look stunning. You should be flaunting this look at every opportunity.
Oh, come on, I'm too shy. Wait, so does this mean...
I'm guessing that the human counterparts to these Hydro alter egos are long gone.
That's right. When they wanted to leave, I took them to the edge of the desert. The components are, in fact, gifts that they gave to me before they left. But I'm always curious about what brings people here. So I used the streaming projector to bring their wishes to life. The power to grant wishes, but only within the confines of the bottle. Exactly.
It's a truly extraordinary light.
I've just realized something. When the components fell from the core, it appeared as if they had returned to their respective owners. It was after the components landed where they did that their owners and the things associated with them arose around them to form the different zones. So now that the components have been retrieved, does that mean that all those things are gone? Don't worry, they'll be quite safe, as long as I remember them. However much we might criticize each other or get into scuffles, in this mirage, they will always be my friends. I had so much fun in the choo-choo cart and hanging out with Mr. Director. Me neither. I'll always remember my adventures in this fantasy land. Very good. But it's probably time I set this wheel in motion. This one's all yours, Idyia, our magical mascot. Please work. Huh? That's strange. Nothing happened. Has it lost some power because of the incident? Oh, crumbs. Not now. Not right off the back of everyone putting me on a pedestal and me acting like this was going to be my big moment. Someone get me a bottle. I'm hiding myself away. You're already in a bottle. What now? This was the only way! Hold on. I have an idea. Yes, General Sangonomiya?
General.
If it's okay with you, would you let me borrow the Shinrou casket from the domain's core? Ah, the Shinrou casket. That sounds familiar. Here, is this it? Wow, a huge shell! It's the relic that Kokomi mentioned earlier! It was once a ritual vessel used for making offerings in the Moon Shrine. It's made from the remains of a yokai called the Shinkiro, and it can listen to the wishes of those who come to pray to build up Shinki, which gives it its power. Several centuries ago, the relic was lost when the last prefect of Yashiori died in battle. Its final resting place was unknown. The pearl that goes with it should be able to sense the casket's location. But when, unbeknownst to anyone at the time, the casket disappeared inside the core of the Valyrian Mirage, the pearl's light died out. Huh? How come?
Well, imagine it was a sound instead of light. If the room is too big, you can't hear anything from outside the door, can you?
Oh, I get it now. The shell must have been having too much fun one day and got locked in the solitary confinement room.
The solitary confinement room. Dein Gegner.
I understand now too. The core has been wearing out recently. That's why you were able to follow the pearl all the way here.
Klingt wie der Schatzkompass, den ich
To
benutzt
get
habe.
back to the story, without the offerings at the shrine, this vessel quickly loses its power. Yet countless people who have visited this domain brought their wishes with them and left a small piece of themselves behind along with their gifts. These have the same effect as the offerings at the shrine. Wow! It is powerful enough to help you repair the Valyrian Mirage within. But what do I do with it? It's simple. We just need to awaken it by telling it what we wish for. For example,
My name is Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, and my wish is to use my critical thinking and strategic planning skills to bring a little more joy into the lives of my fellow Watatsumi Islanders, as well as the lives of everyone I cherish. Idyia, what do you wish for?
Ah, Kokomi.
Me?
Cute.
My wish is that all those who have sojourned to the Valurian Mirage in the past will achieve what they truly wish for. Not just in this domain, but out there, too. Even though I know full well that trying to build a railway in the outside world is just a pipe dream, and that Maimuna will probably just go back to being a scholar. And I know that Zosimos has a lot of improving to do as a playwright. It's going to be tough for him back in Fontaine. Chasing your dreams is hard work. Despite all of that, I still hope that somehow, someday, they will achieve their dreams.
Wow.
Okay, the combined power of our hopes and dreams is at your disposal.
Look! The wheel's been fixed!
Come on, hurry! Yay! Idyia, you're back to normal!
Everyone's praise and curious questions went to my head. I said so many things I'm so ashamed of, and I lost the courage to live on.
Please don't say that. Yours was a noble wish.
Yeah, and you weren't granting wishes for yourself. You did it for other people. I have friends like that too. Other people's hopes and dreams are what motivate them. If you ask me, that's one of the most noble things a person can aspire to.
Please, no more praise. I'm really not comfortable with it. It makes me feel so ashamed. Someone like me doesn't deserve so many people's
Die
praise.
Cutscene war so hübsch.
It's like I'm dreaming.
Well, at least the domain is fixed now, and all the components are back in place.
What's the matter, Klee?
I suddenly have loads and loads of more wishes. I want to ride the choo-choo cart again and look down from up on top of the big wheel. Is there a way to get up on top of the wheel into...
There is a way, but there's only space for a very few people.
That's okay. I can go up by myself. But it'd be more fun with Mr. Honorary Knight.
No problem.
Are we sure about this? It's so high. What happens if we fall off?
Du schwebst, Paimon.
Well, yeah, but Paimon's just worried for you.
Don't worry, I'll be there to make sure no one falls off.
Dann machen wir jetzt einen Aussichtspunkt. Ausflug. Da, da, da.
La la la. La la
Go,
la.
Klee. Ah, es ist wie ein Riesenrad. Das ist ja richtig geil. Oh, ich bin beeindruckt. Das ist ja richtig cool. Let's go. Nice.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish taste so good.
Oh mein Gott, Klee. Beste.
Wow! So high! I can see everything! Idyia, next time you need to bring Kaya and the others up here.
Sure thing.
Wow. Wo ist Alice? Alice. Wow, es ist wie eine Spindel. Sehr märchenhaft tatsächlich.
Whenever people have to leave this domain, I like to come up here and spend some time alone after I've seen them out. They're always overjoyed when they first arrive and start bringing their imaginations to life. But once they realize that they can't take anything home with them, they get upset. Some of them can't bear to leave. Others regret ever setting foot in this place.
Do you ever get sad, Idyia?
I feel lonely at times, but not sad. A lot of people destroy everything they created before leaving, but some don't, like the residents you met. Before they left, they asked me to make replicas of themselves using hydro-eidolons. Then they tasked these replicas with maintaining everything they built here, as if this was their way of keeping their dreams alive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know how they're faring in the outside world, but just the thought that one day they might achieve their dreams and live on the outside just as their counterparts do in here, that's enough to make me happy. It feels like I'm here waiting for them in the future, where they've achieved everything they wanted. Really? I just think that every dream, every wish, is like a flame in a bottle. Whether someone is still working towards their dream or living it already, as long as whenever they think back to that spark of light within them, it still makes them smile fondly.
Well, I feel super happy right now.
Then I guess I finally paid Alice back after all these years. Funny to think I've been in the middle of a desert this whole time. It's just a giant muddy swamp to me.
Time for Paimon to give you a nickname! Mud Fairy! Watch out for Idyia the Mud Fairy!
How dare you mock me! Roar! I'll gobble you up in one mouthful! I'm still embarrassed to have shown you my uglier side, but I'm glad the Valorian Mirage is up and running again. This place is going to be bustling with activity again soon enough. I hope you'll take some time to enjoy yourselves.
Yep, I want to get everyone together. For one last ride on the choo-choo cart.
Summer Paradise Mirage abgeschlossen. Wow. Danke fürs Zuschauen.
Jumpy Dumpty